Good morning, everybody. What's going on here? Steve Raiken, one of the admins of the Green Room, and want to come to you guys with a live broadcast today talking about how you can order free boxes online for your business delivered for free directly to your home through USPS.com, which is otherwise known as the post office. So, believe it or not, if you're an intermediate or an advanced, you might not think that, you know, you're probably saying to yourself, everybody already knows this tip. Everybody knows that you can order boxes for free online, but you will not believe how many beginners and even people that have been selling for a couple months, they don't even know that you can order boxes online. They go into the post office, they're looking for the regional rate A's, they're looking for the B's, they're looking for the flat rates, and they're not there. And, you know, they don't even know that you can order the padded flat rates. So I'm jumping a little ahead of myself right now, but I want to make this video, especially for the beginners and intermediates, sharing how I order my free boxes off of USPS every couple of months. So I'm going to be doing a screen share, but I want to shout some people out real quick. We got Good Used Goods in the house saying, hey, what's up, everybody? And this is a live show. If anyone's watching this in the future, you're wondering who am I talking to in the comments. It's actually live right now. So Dash Sweezy, Steve killing it every day. Hey, I appreciate that comment, Dash, the other day. I definitely didn't take that as criticism. I took that as like, you know what? I think I do need to switch things up a little bit. So I appreciate that. What's up, Josh Graham? Good Used Good says, I just got my free boxes in. It was actually a pain in the butt to do it the first time. So anyways, guys, let me do a screen share real quick. I'm going to bring you guys behind the scenes onto my computer. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do step by step. So let's see. All right, you should be able to see my computer in front of you right now. Please let me know in the comment section if you can see my screen. And once I get confirmation of that, I'm going to jump right into this presentation and talk about the boxes I order, the ones that are available. And yeah, we'll talk a little bit about shipping supplies to help you to be able to ship on eBay to save money, also to save time and to be more efficient and effective with your shipping on eBay. So let's see. All right, Daryl, the drummer. What's going on, Daryl? Saying, yes, I can see it. Minnesota vegan girl. We got a vegan in the house. I just got done with a 3-day fast. Went strong with juice for a couple days, and then the last day ended up with smoothies. So yeah, loving the vegan lifestyle, even though I've kind of been switching over to vegetarian. But anyways, that's another story as I digress. All right, so it looks like we are live right now on the screen. Let me open this up a little bit for you. Just want to double check something. All right, looking good. All right, cool. So we're in business. All right, guys. So first thing you want to do is go to www.usps.com. That's the United States Postal Service. I believe that's what it stands for. Once you get to USPS.com, you're going to see a bunch of different tabs at the top. Quick tools, mail and ship, track and package, postal store, business, international, and help. You're going to want to go to postal store and go to shipping supplies. All right. So typically what I click on is I click on this right here, free shipping supplies. You're going to notice there's other tabs as well, and we could go into those afterwards, but I believe you want to hit free shipping supplies. So hit that. All right, and now these are all the free shipping supplies, mostly boxes that you can order off of USPS.com, and typically within less than a week. Sometimes it could take up to 2 weeks. They'll ship it for free directly to your door. Now, there are limits in terms of how many items you can purchase or quantities of certain boxes or envelopes that you can buy. Like, for example, there's a flat rate padded envelope that they typically only let you get like 25 or 50, maybe even less. So these are all the ones that are free, and I'm going to just go through some of them and just answer some questions and whatnot. So here's a variety pack. I typically pass on that. Here's a really good one right here. This is the Priority Mail padded flat rate envelope, and I'm going to open this up right here. This ships priority. It's a flat rate envelope, which means regardless of the weight, it's going to ship for that specific price. Looks like my CPA's calling me right now. That's bad timing. I'm gonna have to give him a call back. But anyways, sorry about that. This ships for a flat rate price. I believe if you ship this through the eBay system, it's gonna come in at I want to say 565, and this is one of my favorite envelopes to use, items to order off of the USPS.com to use when I'm shipping like clothing. Like if it's something that's over 16 ounces and it doesn't ship first class, typically, I live in Connecticut. If I'm shipping anywhere to the Midwest or the West Coast, this is going to be the best. Now, it isn't a huge item. It's 9.5 by 12.5. Let me see if I could zoom in a little bit on it. But the cool thing about this is you could really stuff it and it stretches out. So that's really good. I'm trying to see if there's a weight limit on this. Let's see what we can see. One rate, any weight. So it looks like you can jam this thing with like 100 pounds if you had to. I don't know though. I would double check. But this is an awesome item. This is definitely something that you want to order. Just do add to your cart. You're going to see this format right here. So pack of 10, pack of 15. So if you do a pack of 10, it might let you do a quantity of. Let's see if it lets me do 5. Let's see what happens when I add that to my cart. So yeah, let me do it. Let's see if it allows me to do 10. Wow. Well, let me do more than that. Holy mackerel. Okay, yeah. So right here, priority mail flat rate padded envelopes quantity is more than the maximum permitted value of 10. So it looks like you get like 150 of these shipped to you because that's 10 of 15, which I chose. So definitely get that. That's something you're really going to want to buy. Get shipped to you for free. It's an awesome, probably one of my favorite things to ship through priority. What else do we have right here? Dual use priority mail. I don't really mess with these. Well, there's okay, I see what it is. That's a combination of express and priority. I wouldn't mess with that combination. What do we have right here? So this is a priority mail small flat rate box. I tell you right now, guys, they have made these small boxes like so tiny. Like I rarely ever use these. Typically, if I'm shipping something this small, it'll usually go first class. But again, if you are on the West Coast shipping to the East Coast, or from the East Coast to the West Coast, or you're shipping some distance that's a little longer than average, and if it's a heavy small item, it may be good to ship in this flat rate, small flat rate box. I believe this is the small flat rate. I'm not sure. It's not saying it on the cover. Flat rate mailing box. Small. Okay, yeah. So it is the small flat rate box. It's a little confusing at times, but I would order a few of these just in case you sell some little tiny items that are heavy. And again, if you're wondering what a flat rate box is, it means it's a flat rate, regardless of the size, if it fits inside, and regardless if it's 20 pounds or 2 pounds. And again, some of these have weight limits. It's going to ship for the same price. So that's why it's so important to ship directly through the eBay system, because it'll tell you all the prices before you have to make a decision. All right. I don't buy any of these express boxes. I never have a use for them. Right here's so this is a priority box. This isn't a flat rate, which means you are going to get charged based on the distance and the weight, I believe. Let's see what this has to say. This product ships in packs of 10. This unique cube-shaped box accommodates a variety of items such as clothing, books, and hats. So this is just a regular priority box. You're going to have to ship a priority if you choose this box. It's not a flat rate. So again, it's going to vary based on the location and the distance. I didn't purchase any of these when I picked up all my latest boxes. Let me jump into the comments real quick, see what everyone's up to. Chicago Crown Hustler, appreciate it. Maybe I'll make some vegan vlogs one of these days. All right. So again, I'm passing. I don't buy any of these express, small custom declarations pouch. I don't buy that. What's this right here? I don't know what that is, but I never purchased that either. I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I get. Priority mail, APO, FPO. I never buy those either. That's if you're shipping it to like some weird location in considered the United States, but it's out of it. It's a lot of like military grounds and stuff like that. So I don't mess with that. All right, so this is good right here. Let me open this one up. This is a priority mail flat rate envelope. Now this isn't padded. Like I showed you the first one, it was padded. It stretches out. This is just like a paper cardboard envelope. It's really good if you're sometimes you could send clothes in this. It's typically, I believe this one's a little, no, I guess it's the same size. You know what? If you're going to use anything, I would probably use the first one, the padded flat rate. But sometimes you can fit things in here that you can't in the other one, vice versa. But 99% of the time, it's going to best go in the padded flat rate envelope. But they used to have, I thought they used to have one that was a little bigger than this. So actually, I would pass on that and just go with the first one. Oops, sorry about that. Got to get back. All right. So this is a cool little box. I don't think I bought any of these. Well, got them shipped to me. This is a Priority Mail shoebox. So I know, at times it can be a challenge to ship shoes because you're trying to find, especially some of the big, like 14, 15 size shoes. It's hard to find a box that fits. This is a good box for that. Just remember, you're going to have to ship priority. So if you're shipping all the way across the country, it's probably going to be cheaper to go FedEx Smart Post, or maybe try to put it into a regional B box, which I'm going to share with you guys after. But this is a cool little box if you ship a lot of shoes and you've got the margins to ship priority. So that's an interesting little box right there. Again, just add it to your cart. What else do we have? Okay, so now we're going to get into the interesting stuff, guys. One of the best ways to save money shipping on eBay, if you're going to be going priority, is utilizing the regional rate A boxes and the regional rate B boxes. Now, a lot of people get confused with this. They think, I have to ship to a certain region in order to use the box. No, that's not correct. I mean, you could ship a regional rate A box all the way to California, but it's going to be super expensive, right? You could ship a regional B box super close, and it is what it is. You can use these boxes for any shipment, but I don't know exactly how it works. But if you ship to certain regions, typically the A's and B's, if you're shipping somewhat close to you, you can save good money with the regional rate A's and the B boxes. It's saving you money based on shipping to a certain region. So again, I don't know all the details, but all I know is if you live in Connecticut and you're shipping to like Virginia or North Carolina or Pennsylvania or New York, usually you'll save really good money, or a couple bucks at least, using the regional boxes versus just going straight up priority. So definitely look into these. You're going to want to pick up all of them. Now there's two different sizes for the regional rate A, and there's two different sizes for the regional rate B. The regional rate A's are smaller. The regional rate B's are bigger. Now there's going to be a bigger, bulkier size for the A's and B's, and then a skinnier, kind of longer size. So make sure to pop on all of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get each and every one of those. I'm telling you guys right now, you're going to save a lot of money shipping close to you. Again, I'm going to have to look up the details on what these say. Let's look into it real quick. There are weight limits on these, so I want you to know that. So let's dive into the regional rate A1 box. Here's the dimensions: 10 by 7 by 4 and 3/4. I believe this has a 15-pound weight limit on it. It's not saying. Let's see if we could find some information about it. I want to say it's a 15-pound weight limit. You're going to have to double check that, but this is a good box. It's small. It's not a big box, but if you're shipping, again, a couple states over, you could typically save some really good money. I wish they gave more details. Let's see if we could weight limits, regional boxes, USPS. Let's see what the dealio is. Okay, so it looks like the regional rate A boxes, like I said, were a 15-pound limit, and I want to say the B's are 20. So yeah, there you go, right here. These are the B's. Just looking to see what some of the details are. Anyways, just if you're shipping through eBay, just make sure if you're shipping somewhat close to you, just look at the A's and the B's, the prices. You could definitely save some good money there. So order up a bunch of those. Order up a bunch of the A1s, the A2s, and the B1s and the B2s. Again, the B's are bigger than the A's, but you'll save some really good money there. Right. My computer is going pretty slow right now, so I apologize. Where are we? Okay, cool. Here's another priority box. This is a big box. Again, it's not flat rate. So if you're shipping bigger items that won't fit in the regional Bs, then you can pop on a few of these. Again, they're free, but you are going to get charged based on the weight and the location. Here's a good box right here. If you're shipping far away, like for example, say I'm shipping to California and it's a big bulky item that can fit into the regional B box, it's going to be too expensive because the regional B box isn't going to be cheap for me to ship across the country. So then my next option would be to, if I already promised priority, to go with a straight up flat rate box. Because if I went with just a normal box that wasn't flat rate, going all the way to California at 20 pounds, it's going to be like 20 or 30 bucks. So with the flat rate, I think this flat rate is like, I don't know if it's like 14, 13 or 15 bucks. The prices are going up like crazy lately. But if you're shipping a long distance and it's a heavy item, look at the flat rate boxes. This is a really good one. I typically don't use the large flat rates, maybe once in a while. But the medium flat rate's a decent size. Again, they're making these things smaller and smaller. I remember a couple of years ago, these things, they seem to be bigger. Now I don't know what's been going on, but anyways, definitely pop on a few of these boxes right here. It's a good box to have in your arsenal when you're shipping. So I would get the small flat rates, I'd get the medium flat rates, and I'd probably pop on a couple of the large flat rates as well. I mean, just stock up. The cool thing is you could just add all these to your cart and have them shipped to you, and within a week or two, or sometimes a couple of days, they'll just be all dropped off at your house. And what I did is I brought them all into my garage, I organized them all out, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Here's a Tyvek envelope. This is decent for clothing right here too. I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to probably put it into a flat rate padded mailing envelope. But again, this is a decent one right here. I believe it's like $5 or $6 to ship. So you might want to pop on a few of those as well. The first class limit. Let's see what else we have. I don't know if that was flat rate. So you might want to look into that one as well. That might not be flat rate. What else do we have? It's just dying right now. Priority large flat rate. So here's a flat rate box. This is a step up from the medium. If you're shipping really big items that are heavy and you're shipping them far, right? And you can't implement, obviously you can't implement the regional rate boxes because it's gonna be way too expensive. You're not gonna want to use a plain priority box or just a plain box in general ship priority because you're going to get smashed with shipping going a long distance. Go with the flat rate, the large flat rate box. I think this is coming in at, I don't know if it's $17 or $20 now. Again, I don't ship large flat rate boxes often, but again, if you're shipping a long distance and it's heavy, you might want to buy a couple of these just to have, again, at your house if you want to choose that option. What else do we have? So that's about it. There's a couple just random little sizes of boxes. I mean, this is a 15 1/4 by 12 3/8 box right there. It's just a normal box. You're gonna have to ship based on obviously the weight and the location. Another weird box right here. Here's another flat rate envelope, but this is smaller. You can pop on that, but I would probably just stick with this one anyways. But yeah, those are all the boxes that you can order. Again, just go to USPS.com, free shipping supplies right here, and add them to your cart. You may have to put in a credit card or something. I'm not 100% sure. I've done it a while ago, but you're gonna have to, create an account, put in your information, create a login and all that, and put in your address and all that good stuff. And yeah, it'll typically get shipped within a week or two, and you'll get a delivery confirmation in your email. So make sure to put in your correct email, and that's it. It's a great way to save money on shipping supplies if you ship priority. Now I'm gonna give you guys a few reasons why you want to ship priority. Number one, you'll typically get a good discount shipping priority if you ship through the eBay system. And number two, and this is the big reason, priority ships very quick. It's very quick shipping over UPS and FedEx. If you're gonna get the expedited shipping methods, if you're gonna go that route with UPS and FedEx, you're gonna get smashed with big fees. So priority is fairly cheap for shipping quickly. 1, 2, 3 day shipping, and customers, they want their stuff quick, right? If you're always offering, like if you're selling bigger items and you're always offering FedEx Smart Post or some type of economy shipping, you're going to lose out on a lot of potential customers because people want the items now. Look at Amazon, look at Prime, just look at how everyone, behaves nowadays. It's very impulse. I want it now. I've got to have it, or I'll just pay more and go to the store. So shipping priority is going to help you in that sense. So I'm going to take off the screen share real quick and answer some questions. All right, I'm back. Let me jump into the comment section, see what everyone is saying right quick. So again, if you guys like this video, be sure to smash that like button. I definitely appreciate it. Looks like we got 49 people watching live right now, so be sure to hit that like button. If you don't like the video, you know, you can hit the dislike, but let me know what I could do to improve the video. That's all I ask. Here to help you guys out. Circuit Lurker, Pittsburgh, PA in the house. I've been to Pittsburgh. Love it over there. Dave Koziel's from there. How do I ship by weight? If you want to ship by just straight up weight, you can put it in a plain box and ship priority if you'd like. Or again, you can choose one of the priority boxes that aren't flat rate and you could ship by weight. You're just going to have to, again, if you're shipping through the eBay system, just put in the weight, the location, all that information, and you'll get a quote. Frank and Belinda Bell, good morning. I'm a new eBay seller, so thank you for the info. You are welcome, Frank and Belinda. Minnesota Vegan Girl says, I try to ship priority as often as possible. I have a one-day turnaround. I usually charge for shipping, and that's been working really well for me. Yep, that's a good strategy right there, Vegan Girl. I like it. Also, I want to say to you guys, I haven't utilized it, but I know if you have an eBay store, you get like, I have a basic store. I believe you get what, $25 or $50 worth. I think $25 worth of free shipping supplies as well through eBay. They have this new thing going on, so make sure to get your free supplies through eBay. I need to do that. If you have a store, make sure to pounce on your free supplies. Now again, I do want to say if you are shipping something that's 16 ounces or less and you're shipping it online, you're going to be able to use this 16 ounces or less method. Go first class. It's not priority, but you are shipping through USPS. 16 ounces or less, go priority. Go first class, and typically it's like $3 and change to ship first class. Put it in a poly bag or poly mailer, and it's a great way to ship clothes. What's going on? The treasure gnome. The treasure gnome is in the house. Where can I buy cheap poly mailers? Vegan Girl's asking. Just go to eBay or Amazon, type in poly mailers. For clothing, I like to use 9x12. It's a really good size. If you're shipping bigger items, 12x15 poly bags. But the thing is, once you get to 12-15, if you have to stuff that, you're probably going to be over 16 ounces. So I would go by the 9x12s or even the 6x9s. The 6x9s are really, really small. That's like t-shirts, if that. So I would definitely look at the 9x12s. I don't know if they have any first class supplies. Somebody was asking. I don't know if they have any first class supplies. Someone's going to have to look that up for me. Amanda Mason. What's up, Amanda? She says you also get $50 of free insurance with priority. At least that's what I was told. What's going on, OZ Worldwide? Good to see ya. Yvonne Pena. What's going on? Good to see ya. Minnesota Vegan Girl, you are awesome. Thank you, Steve. I was selling on eBay for a long time before I started watching your videos, and you still have taught me so much. That's cool. I appreciate it, Vegan Girl. Maybe one day we'll meet and share a smoothie. Let's see. Who else do we have in the house? Just looking at some of the comments. If you guys have any questions, just drop a line below, and I'll help you guys out. I want to let you guys know I am going to be doing a sorry if I'm not looking at the screen because I'm on the computer typing, but I am going to be doing a live show one of these days. It might be a green room show, but what we're going to do is we're going to actually get all these boxes that I covered in this video, like the boxes you can buy from USPS and more, maybe FedEx, maybe even UPS. We're going to get all the boxes and we're going to do a live show breaking down. Like I'm going to physically have the box and be like, this is a regional rate A. These are the situations I use it. This is a regional rate B. This is my poly mailer. This is my medium flat rate, and I'm going to dive through everything that way as well. So this is kind of like a little teaser introduction video, just kind of sharing a different aspect of the shipping game. So shipping is important. Obviously, shipping is how you finalize the transaction to get it to your customer selling on eBay. So you want to make sure to take care of this part of your business, not only to make your customers happy, But it's important to be able to get your items to your customers safely, so you don't get returns, so it's not damaged, and so you can really, turn over that profit. It's really, really important. Make sure, I want to say this, I've said it time and time again, make sure you're shipping through the eBay system. What do I mean by that? When you sell an item, go in through your back end of your eBay and print the label out through there. You're going to need a digital scale. You're going to need a printer, right? You're going to need your laptop and everything, and weigh your items out here. And then look through all the different options to see which one's the cheapest. You're going to save money and you're going to save a lot of time. All right, I'm just going to see if there's any more questions. OZ World says, in a pinch, you can also use USPS and UPS free bubble mailers for secure packing. Work well for books, DVDs. Yeah, I love the bubble mailers for sure. Auction versus buy it now. I like buy it now for most of my items. Auctions for only like super like desirable items that there's just going to be a war on. But if it's just a normal, average, everyday item, I would go buy it now with the best offer. All right, guys, so that's about it. I've got to call my CPA right now. He just called, so I'm actually in the I'm in the midst of hiring a new CPA and a bookkeeper and all that. So we got to work this stuff out. But anyways, hopefully this show added value. If you like this video, like the video. There's a like button down below. Just smash that like button real quick. It helps out to get this video promoted, helps to build my channel, and yeah, it's a win-win for both of us. So smash that like button. Also, if you want to get a free book that I've created alongside with the other guys in the green room, if you're not already subscribed to the green room email list and have gotten the book, download it below. It's called 100 Amazing Items to Resell. It's 100 items you could find from thrift stores, garage sales, pawn shops, estate sales, all over the place to make money selling on eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, and beyond. So get that free book. Also, we got a Green Room virtual event that's going to be going down early January. We're bringing on a bunch of top speakers, influencers, top sellers to speak, and we've got an early bird special that's going to be going down soon. So if you want to learn about that event, that's going to be coming up 100% virtual. Down below as well, there is a link, greenroomuniversity.com/get notified, and we'll give you more details about that. But yeah, with that being said, guys, hopefully this video helped. I'll see you guys in another video, and have yourselves a spectacular day. Thanks for watching. Bye.